Your humble newsvec of Whirloo here with your latest Lotharia news for the 4th of the 1st, 2025. Hello and welcome everyone to the brand new spanking year of 2025. I hope you're all enjoying the new year so far. Over the last week, our infamous town organisers Soldaeus have seemed to have crafted themselves quite the rep, having become the hunters of caravans unbeaten by all. Just earlier this week, a massive battle was waged between the Haven Alliance of Halcyon, led by Sonaris, against a coordinated raider group led by Rato himself. Despite the numbers, Soldaeus was the victor, making away with the spoils. They've since last been seen making their own convoys, almost as if they are challenging the rest of Lotharia itself. And a couple of days ago, their challenge was met by Hand of Unity, of Winstead, commanded by Ludocrat. Their battle went even onto the seas, where as if the gods themselves intervened with mysteriously vanishing rafts and caravans. This Vec hopes they don't take up being highwaymen next. I would hate for them to heist me on my next carriage ride. Today we are in Jova. I had bagged an interview in the past with them and I have done it again. For today we'll be talking to GA, an officer of the Guild Cartel. For people who may not know, Cartel is the guild run by Verdana, the current mayor of Jova. For my first question I asked him is how he feels about Cartel. And he told me, I love seeing so many people working towards a common goal and helping each other out. Perhaps my shortest response to date, but I believe everyone on Lotharia can get behind working together. Even if we may be separated by guild, city or creed, we are at least working to make Lotharia the best in our own vision. My second question is of course their favourite moment thus far. Guild War against Soldaeus was his reply. Well, he sure seems a man of little words. I tried to prompt more out of him, but he refused to elaborate further. And finally, what is his personal goal? Get best slot gear and be rich. Well, we can see he has his priorities set. This Vec wants if this short-spoken person has ambitious motives. Maybe we'll see them talking more as the next Verdana in the future. I'm not sure we learned much about Cartel itself, but maybe we did learn they are a focus-driven guild that keeps themselves to attain their goal. I only hope that their goal doesn't come at odds with us all. I don't want to see what happens when this guild can no longer keep quiet in Jova. Heralds from the desert are here, and they tell me the mayoral polls have closed. Congratulations to the new mayors of the 3 desert settlements. I wish them all the luck in growing these towns into prosperous cities. And now, if only they could just tell me where I could find my Norse. I was told the desert, dang it! However, it's not all good news, for construction projects are underway, and my intel tells me that the desert is rather, unsurprisingly, barren of resources. Who would have thought it? Thus, they call for aid. Please, help them with their buy orders so we can greatly improve Lotharia together. And out of the 3, Sunhaven needs the most help of all. So, if you can spare any cut rubies, zinc ingots, snowdrops, wolf carcasses, daffodils or bluegill, please donate them. And if none of these materials match your skill set, any time spent at local shops and workstations would go a long way. Just helping businesses pay out the taxes needed to fund these projects would be greatly appreciated by the locals. I know this news reporter will be published in this article from Sunhaven itself. I hope to see you all there soon. Finally, it is with a heavy heart that I feel my newspaper must currently come to an end, as due to health concerns I feel it is too much for this one Vec to keep abreast of all the happenings on our wonderful world. As such, for the time being, I'll be suspending further newspaper releases. But I issue a single challenge to all my listeners. Be a better news reporter than me.